I'm excited to try Nature's Little Secret. The girls have been telling me she's the GOAT. Like, the Fenugreek has slip. I've heard great things, and I love slip. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
Get your life, plan it out. You can go as far as you can dream. Edges laid, curls popping. She's a doctor of pharmacy.
I can tell I'm already looking a little like,
ooh girl, who shot John, baby?
Because this wash day is well overdue. I've kind of been in my stretch hair era, and we love that. So let me scoot back so y'all can see. A little length check here. She's definitely growing, baby. Okay, definitely growing. So I'm gonna start. I have my product here. I have my water bottle, mist bottle, a brush, and then some alligator clips. As you can tell by the title, one of the main ingredients here in this product is fenugreek, which is known to have that slip, which I think is perfect for detangling. It also has Irish moss, red rose, excuse me, olive oil, sunflower oil, peppermint oil, and I believe that's it. It is also important to note this one has a 6-month shelf life, so yeah, make sure you're taking note of that. The scent on this is very earthy. Earthy, fresh. I do smell the peppermint as well. The consistency, I'm almost afraid. Hold on, look. Hold on, I'm almost afraid that it's very, oh, y'all see that? Very much loose, baby. Okay, let's get into it. So I'm gonna start at this front section up here, and I'm gonna work my way through. I still have some product left in the lid from what I just showed y'all, so just taking a little bit of the product and massaging it in. It's very water-based. Like, it almost feels like you don't have nothing on your hair, which isn't a bad thing, just something that I immediately noted. Now it says you can also apply it to your scalp, and Lord knows my scalp needs some TLC, so I'm just gonna go in and massage it on my scalp as well. And then once I finish the section, I'm just gonna twist it up. It says you can detangle with your fingers or a brush, so I do have a brush here, but definitely not a requirement. It definitely made it shiny. Y'all can see the shine. The scent is not too strong. It does have that earthy scent, but it's nothing too crazy, especially with it getting close, like on my hair. I don't feel like my nose is suffocating or anything. You know how sometimes the fragrance is real strong? This isn't like that at all. The slip is there. The slip is there. Not even gonna hold you. But like once I put water on it, especially when I rinse it out, I feel like it's really gonna go crazy then. I'm not too moved. I'm not too moved. Like this section back here, considering it was actually in its natural state, I feel like I get a true test to whether it can detangle. And like this section here is matted. I'm sure y'all can see that. I don't think it's doing much. It's getting it wet, but let me say this. Apply directly to the section, yes, it does the job, but apply like in a larger section. I'm used to the Pre-poo having the slip to carry through to the next section. This one, I feel like you have to be very intentional on where you're applying it to in order for it to make sense. So we'll see. So far, I'm not really moved. Maybe I came into it with too high hopes, like too high of an expectation. I don't know, but this section is done, so I'm gonna go ahead and repeat the same thing on the other half. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest off camera, and I'll be back once I finish my entire head, okay? Because we gotta talk, sis, we gotta talk. All right, y'all, I just applied it to my entire head, as you can see, and I'm just gonna do one of these numbers to put it up and just let it sit for, I think it says 10 minutes. Let's talk. So a few things. Number one, it's been 3 weeks since I've done my hair, so as expected, product buildup is very prevalent, but it says you can apply this to dry hair, and it says to apply before washing. So I feel like my review could still be valid because I'm using it as a pre-poo as directed. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if the product buildup is hindering, or not hindering, girl, but blocking the properties of the ingredients, like to really get in there and do the job. But I just wasn't moved. I wasn't moved. My hair was not in its natural state, so meaning it wasn't like curly in a wash and go. Using this product, not sure if that has something to do with it. Let me know if you've tried this product before. Did you get the same reaction, or were you like over the top? Like, what about it sold you? Because I don't know, sis, like I don't know. And I haven't had it for more than 6 months, so I'm within the expiration window. Fenugreek in general, I don't really use often. So as far as consistency, it is very messy. Like, I'm looking behind me. I'm gonna have to wipe. Matter of fact, let me wipe this counter down now, because next thing I know. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fenugreek, but also the distilled water being the first 2 ingredients. Is actually distilled water infused with the fenugreek extract. That's the first ingredient. So just imagine, like y'all seen the consistency, I showed it to you. It's very loose. So your product is literally gonna slip into your hand, which wasn't an issue for me. On application, as I mentioned while I was styling, I just don't feel like it distributed, I don't know if it's evenly is the word I'm looking for, or just distributed at all. Like the slip of the product was kind of there, but kind of not. And I've never experienced something. Like usually you either got slip or you don't. This is somewhere in the middle, and I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I don't think it melted. It for sure did not melt my curls. I mean, my curls. Melt my tangles away.
I don't know, y'all. Like, I really want to like this product because the girls have been loving it, but it just didn't do it for me.
I am planning to try this again later down the road, so not too much in the comments, sis. Not too much, because we're gonna run it back. But I am just curious to know, like, the people that rave about it, what was it for you? Like, was your hair in a wash and go, a protective style? At what point in your journey did you feel like this was the one? Because for me, with pre-poos, y'all know my favorite 2 right now. The first one is, blanking, the Bask and Bloom 2-in-1 Pre-poo Deep Conditioner. Chef's kiss. And then I also like the Detangling Nectar from Pattern Beauty and the African Pride Pre-poo. Those are like my 3 heavy in rotation, which really the top 2 being the Pre-poo from Bask and Bloom and the My African Pride. Those will be like my top 2. But this one just doesn't get a place in the top 5 rankings even. Like, this one is a little bit below that for me. So let me know below in the comments if you enjoyed today's video. That's pretty much all I have for y'all. I'm gonna rinse it out after I wait for about 5 to 10 more minutes. I will definitely try to come back on and give you all, like once I wash my hair and everything, I can come back and give y'all my thoughts. So after leaving the product on for a while, this is right before I went to wash my hair, I do have to say my hair felt very, very, very soft. So it does get a few more brownie points sprinkled in there in the midst of the negatives. That's pretty much it for today's video. So if you did enjoy today's video, make sure that you give this video a huge thumbs up. Also comment below, let me know what is your favorite pre-poo. If it is this one, let me know as well. And thank y'all so much for tuning in to today's video. Bye.